morning, Anytime Fitness family. Coach Matt here from the Auburn Anytime Fitness here on the Tuesday morning. I'm just getting ready for the workout. Hope you guys are doing wonderful. What we got today, going to follow suit with what Lacey did a little bit yesterday. We're going to break things up instead of doing a circuit. We're going to do 2 supersets, technically giant sets, but that's okay. It's in the details. There's a couple things, pieces of equipment that you will need for today. A chair and a backpack loaded up with some books. So I'll try to converse a little bit while you guys get your backpacks ready, get some weights going. Going to be doing a little bit of rows. In the home workout world, one of the most difficult things to do is to exercise the back and get an adequate pull move without equipment. So what we're going to be doing here is just continuing to row. If you have bands, you can use bands for that. If you have a backpack, a weight vest. I happen to have a 40-pound weight vest right here. It's a little bit easier for me to use, a little bit more compact, but if you have a backpack, you can use a backpack. Load it up with all of those books that are sitting around, make it as heavy as you need. If you can, get a smaller pack that's a little bit easier to grab and maneuver. Don't get it too big and bulky, okay? You want to make sure that it's still able to be handled and used well. Got some people popping on. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Lacey. How are y'all doing? Hope everything's great. So today, for the supersets, we have 45 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. I am more focused on you getting a set number of reps in your head for the exercises as opposed to working for the full 45 seconds. If you can go for the full 45 seconds, that's awesome. But let's start picking numbers in our head, beat those numbers on every round, and try to get a little bit better. We're going to do the first superset 3 rounds, the second superset 3 rounds. We'll do about a minute break in between. I'll reset the timer so we can kind of catch our breath a little bit and get going. So the first move, need equipment, and I don't even have all mine. We're going to go with chair dips. And so these ones, it's very important to make sure that we're in the proper position, making sure that our hands are on the edge of the chair. It should be about shoulder width apart. Hands facing forward, hands to the side, whatever's comfortable and provides the least amount of issues in your wrists, that's what we're after. I'm after making sure that you get the move correctly. Again, not as concerned about the full 45 seconds as picking numbers in your head. Let's say I'm going to shoot for 20, I want to go for 20. And if it takes me 30 seconds and I need to recover, well then I got a 30-second rest in between the next move instead of a 20. Okay, I'm putting the rest in there in case you want to go for the full time and make it an excellent workout and see if you can push yourself. So for the chair dips, again, hand position, wherever's comfortable, but making sure that our body is sitting up nice and tall. We're not hunched over. Legs extended is difficult. Knees bent is easier. I want your tailbone as close to the chair as possible. So if we're in this position, it's up and down. Full range of motion would be great, all the way there, if you're able to do that. But if you can't, that's okay. We're going to get there eventually. We just keep getting better and better and better. So, if this is your range of motion, awesome. That's all you have, that's all you have. Please make sure that tailbone is close to the chair as possible. Save those shoulders. And we do not need to be out in this world. That's very, very, how do you like demoing it? That's very bad on the shoulders. It's not good. We want to focus on the triceps. There's our push move for the triceps. We're getting away from push-ups today. If you've been following along, you're welcome. After chair dips, we're going to work 45 seconds on one leg, 45 seconds on the other leg. It's broken up into 2 different moves. Technically, it's the same move. We're going to start with rear foot elevated split squat, right leg first. You can do left leg first as long as you do the other leg the next time. So rear foot elevated means this foot sitting up. You can have the balls of your feet down, the toes down, the top of your feet, whatever's easier for balance. If you have a balance issue, just flip that chair over, bring that bad boy over here. We're going to keep a single hand on there just for balance, just in case we need it. Okay? If that rear foot elevated is too much and you can't do it, we're just going to go to a split squat. Okay? Making sure that that knee stays over the ankle. We're not getting into this world. We're not falling forward, driving back and up. And driving through the heel of the front foot should feel a nice burn in the hip region, the glutes, the quads. It should all be on fire after this one. Okay, so we're going to go for the full 45 seconds if you can. Again, pick numbers in your head. Go for 10 to 15 reps. Take breaks in between if you need it. You'll have a full 45 seconds. Okay, and then after rear foot elevated split squat on the right, we're going to go rear foot elevated split squat on the left for the full time. And then plank with hip slap. Not a fan of this one because it's challenging, but we're going to do it anyway. So we're going to be down on the forearms, okay, down here, avoiding this condition or this condition. We want a nice flat back, feet slightly wider, one hand at a time, tapping the hip, keeping your back as flat as you possibly can. Keep those hips from rotating, pull that core in. You have 45 seconds to do as many as you can. If you have to drop down to your knees to keep going, so be it. If you want to challenge yourself and stay up in the plank position, do a couple, rest, hold that plank position as opposed to keep the hip slaps. If you keep the hip slaps a little bit slower, you'll be able to get some more reps in there and a longer time in the plank position. So that would complete the first superset. We'll go through that 3 times. And then the second superset is going to start with our hip move of long jumps. So just like when we do a kettlebell swing or we're doing our deadlifts, we're going to hinge at the hips and we're going to jump forward as far as we can. I may take some small jumps so you can see me leave the screen. What we're after here is getting that nice big arms, hips, everything driving forward and moving ourselves forward in an explosive manner. If jumping is too difficult, your knees can't take it, or you're just not feeling it, we're going to do the same move and just up. And really focus, getting up on the tippy toes. As you come up, squeeze the glutes, keep that core engaged, and we're going to build into that. We're going to build that explosive hip move so that when we get back into the gym and I throw a kettlebell in your hand, you're safe, effective, and you can start throwing some more weight around and getting some more results. After the long jump is backpack row. Here, nice flat back, pulling it in and holding for a second up top. Really, really contract the lats, squeeze the back muscles, making sure that you feel it in your lats, just under your armpits, and not down in the lower back. If you're feeling it in the lower back, you're losing your engagement in the core. Remember, every exercise we do, belly button pulled into the spine, tailbone rolled under, nice solid core, helps us row really efficiently, okay? And the last 2 moves, similar to the rear foot elevated split squat, is that we're going to be doing one side at a time, get up sit-ups. So, typically these are done with a weight. If you have a dumbbell, if you have something, a big heavy soup can that you want to use, you can go ahead and use that. You're going to keep, say you have your right arm up, your left foot is extended, your left hand is down by your side, and the right knee is up. So the hand that's up, you have that same leg up, and you sit up, and back down, and up, and back down. We're working our way into a full Turkish get-up. We'll do the right side, and then we'll do the left side, and then we'll move on. We'll do that 3 times, all the way through, and then I'll send you on your way. Who do we have that jumped on here? Good morning. Hello, Amy. Glad you came out this morning. All right, so What we're going to start with is our warm-up. I do recommend keeping water nearby, keeping a towel nearby, so you can get all of your wonderful DNA removal taken care of. And as always, representing Anytime Fitness as much as I possibly can. All right, guys, here we go. Let's get going with the warm-up. We're going to start with overhead bodyweight squat, arms up, 10 squats, nice shoulder width stance, core pulled in nice and tight, squeezing the glutes at the top. Ready? And 1, 2, 3. Oh, I lost my balance. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent job. Next we have hip step overs, warming up that hip region. We're going to use them in that split squat, so make sure that we're getting that nice and engaged and warmed up. 10 times over and back. There's 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. And 5. And 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome, great job. Next, we're going to work the flamingo stretch or the standing quad stretch. Since you have your chair, if you need it for balance, go ahead and use it. I'd rather you get a nice solid stretch as opposed to bouncing around and losing your balance and just trying to get into position. So let's take advantage of the equipment we have brought out and help ourselves. Trying to keep everything square, shoulder square, hips square, pulling that leg back so that we're nice and even. Good. Switch sides. Oh, it feels really, really good. Really enjoy that. All right, we got supine wall slide. Supine just means laying down in the supine position. So wall slide would be back up against the wall, arms in a field goal, trying to keep the forearms pressed up against the wall if you're standing. Okay, up and down 10 times. What I prefer is you down on the ground with me. Get down on the ground. Knees up, lower back flat, pressed into the ground, keeping your spine from the top of your head all the way down to your tailbone nice and flat, keeping those forearms pressed against the floor. Extend and retract 10 times. Nine and 10. Good job. All right, lateral hops, 10 side to side on each leg. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Switch legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent work, you guys. Hopefully you got the blood flowing a little bit, feeling that sweat about to come to the surface, and we're getting ready. I am going to start the timer, so make sure I got the right one. All right, we're going to get going in 5 seconds. And here we go, 45 seconds, chair dips first. And begin, pick a number, crush your number, go for the time. $20 seconds. And rest. Good job. So I got 30 in the first set. I'm getting ready, going to try to beat that on the next round. Rear foot elevated, split squat. Right leg down first, left leg elevated. Here we go, 2 seconds, and start lunging. Got 10 seconds left. I got 20 in, feeling the burn. I'm going to see if I can do at least 20 for the next 2 rounds as well. Go ahead and rest. Great job, you guys. All right, got 8 seconds. Left leg down, right leg elevated. And go. Twenty seconds. There's my 20, got 8 seconds left, even on both sides. Holy fire in the glutes and the quads. Loving it. All right. Get ready for plank with hip slap. Not a fan. Again, this is challenging for me. It's kind of why I picked some of these exercises today. All right. In position, here we go. And rest. Good job. So if you need to take little breaks in between there, do it. Getting ready, we've got chair dips next. Going back, 1 round down, 2 to go in this superset. All right, start dipping. 15 seconds. A lot of fire going on. Got 4, 3, 2, 1. I matched my reps on the first round. I'm happy with that. So now I'm going to try to get 35 on the next round, all the way through for the full time. Whew. Got 5 seconds. Left foot elevated. Get in position and go. $25. 15 seconds. 4, 5. Woo! Fire! Wow. 2, 1, and rest. Great job. Switch legs, go to the other side. I went up from 20 to 25. Not sure if that was a good idea, but hey, I did it. I can still stand so far, so it's not the end of the world. Other leg, here we go. $20 seconds. Gotta shake it out. 5 more. Got 10 seconds. And rest. Good job, you guys. Only one more time of those through. Great work. All right, we got plank with hip schlep. Whew. This is a good one. And start slapping your hips. Here we go. Keep that core embraced. Keep pushing hard. Keep that water bottle on your back completely flat. Don't give up. Keep going. You got this. Dig deep. You're doing great work. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1, and done. Good job. 2 rounds down. Last one on this superset. All right, chair dips, and go. Oh, 20 seconds. Oh, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Going down to the rear foot elevated split squat, right leg. Going in 10 seconds. All right, get in position and begin. You gotta shake it out. Whew. 20 seconds. 20. Oh, that is a whole lot of flamage. Big fire. 3, 2, 1. Get your rest in. Feels good. I felt the burn. Had to take a break, shake it out, get back into it. You can do this too. All right. Right foot elevated. Left foot statically squatting. And begin. Whew. Okay, don't lose your balance. Ten seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. The harder you push, the more you need to engage your core. The more you're breathing hard, the more you need to focus. Don't lose that balance. All right, plank with hip slap. Here we go. In position and begin. Summer's right around the corner. We want to be able to show off our hard work, enjoy the river, enjoy the pool, feel confident, get those abs going, have them break through. Just keep moving, keep planking, keep slapping, do the best you can. 2, 1, and rest. Wow. All right, first round down. Second superset. So we're going to give about a minute break here. Use this as a good recovery time. If you need a drink, go get a drink. If you need a haircut, got to find a barber. I even tried to comb my hair this morning. It is way too untrained. I tried. Okay, guys. I'm going to walk back over and get the timer started. Let me remind you of the moves again in order. We're going long jumps. Backpack row. Get up, sit up on one side. Get up, sit up on the other side. Okay? Same format. 45 seconds of work. 20 seconds of rest. Take breaks when you need them. Set a number in your head and try to crush it. Long jumps, I would encourage you, just keep going for the whole time. If you're not able to jump, and we're not doing the jumping and we're just doing the hip explosion, go fast. Should be able to step forward, so that it looks like that. And we're really working that hip drive, working on the glutes, working on the hamstrings. A little bit more work down there in that lower body. All right. 3, 2, 1, and begin. Jump, turn, and jump, okay? It's that simple. I'll go side to side. You'll just see me flying in and out. Go for distance. We're really trying to cover some ground here. The more ground you cover, the more explosive you are, the better the hip movement. If you can hear yourself landing, soften that landing. We want to land like a cheetah cat, not like an elephant. And rest. Good job. Going with the backpack row. Hopefully you have your backpack with some weight. You have some bands. You have something to give yourself a little resistance. Going in 4, 3, 2. Five seconds. And rest. Good job. Get up sit-ups. All right, you got 5 seconds. Right arm up, right knee bent, left arm straight. At your side, left leg straight. Sitting up. Pretend you're holding a glass of water in your hand and you don't want to spill it on yourself. Pull that core in. Focus on keeping that chin separated from the chest. Whew. One. And rest. Good job. Keep going. Do the best you can. Keep pushing through. And just try to get better. Age like wine. Get better with time. All right, get in position. Other side. Here we go. Holy cow. 3, 2, 1. And rest. 1 round down. 2 to go. Who's still with me? Is anyone still alive out there? Let me know how you're doing. All right, going on to the long jumps. 5, 4, 2, 1. And jumping. So again, remember, if the jump is too much, it's hurting your knees on the landings. You don't like it. Explosive. Explosive small step forward. Alternating the legs. As long as that tailbone's going back and you're driving forward, that's what I'm after. Getting in that position. Getting there. Driving it up. And moving. And we're moving. And I'm gone. And I'm back. And I'm gone. I came back to tell you to rest. Great job. Great job, you guys. Loving it. Way to keep pushing. Backpack row. Round 2 of 3. We're almost done with this bad boy. Going in 3, 2, 1. Row. 25 seconds. Ten seconds. 2, 1. Rest. Good job. Good job. Yay, Lacey's still with me. Who else is out there? Who else is still working? Who else is working on staying in shape, taking care of their bodies during this process? Got get up sit-ups. Right arm up. And go. Oh, yowza. 3, 2, 1, and rest. But don't just lay there. Keep moving. If your heart rate isn't high enough, if you're able to keep going, stand up and march in place. I'll tell you when we're getting ready to go back down. Going left arm. Here we go. Begin. And go. 1. 8. Holy moly. I can feel it. 12. I can feel all of the cinnamon rolls, all of that homemade project that we did for my son's school being burnt away. Oh, that was too much. Hopefully you didn't do the same thing I did and you've been keeping track of your diet and eating healthy. More fruits and veggies, less sugar, more water, less sugary drinks. Okay? Here we go, guys. Long jumps. Last round of long jumps. Last round. Ready? Jumping. Turn and jump. Turn, jump, and go. Turn, jump, and go. Turn, jump, and go. Turn, jump, and go. Great job, you guys. Super proud of you. Keep it going. Jump. And jump. And jump. 5 seconds. 2, 1. Whoo, resting. Backpack row. Getting ready. 2, 1. Start rolling. Here we go. Ten seconds. And rest. 2 moves left. Get up, sit up right. Get up, sit up left. Attack that core. And we're going to finish this bad boy up And I release you onto your day or to your evening. Get in position. Here we go. Right arm, go. Rest. Good job. Nice work. Holy moly. That was fun. All right. Last move. Get up, sit up. Left arm extended. Left knee bent. Right leg straight. And go. And we are finished. Finito. Congratulations, you guys. Great work out there in the Anytime Fitness virtual world. Now's the time to collect your breath, bring that heart rate down, focus on your recovery, begin your stretching, begin your foam rolling. Start taking care of yourself. If you do a recovery drink, now's a good time to do that. Otherwise, drink lots of water. Strip out some of those sugary sweets because we're bored, we're sitting at home and we're lonely. And just start focusing on taking care of our insides. We got you covered on the outside. Tune back in tomorrow. Lacey will be here with another really wonderful workout. Hope to see everybody again tomorrow. I'll be back on Thursday. Have a wonderful day, you guys.